Hello everyone. Thank you very much for the good response you all have given for the first video in the Nifty Prediction series. In the comment section, there were a couple of questions on Nifty options. Please note that there are dedicated columns in our portfolio section in the Business Line website where we answer all the questions of the readers. If you have any questions on F&O, please write to derivatives@thehindu.co.in. To know the outlook on specific stocks that you are holding and get advice on whether to book profit or hold it or buy more, write to techtrail@thehindu.co.in. For any queries on mutual funds, email us to mf@thehindu.co.in. For any questions, clarifications on investments, personal finance, write to blportfolio@thehindu.co.in. All these email IDs are given in the description section below. Now, let's get into this week's outlook. Last week, we had said that Nifty can break below 16,800 and fall to 16,380. This has happened. Similarly, in Bank Nifty, we had said that the index can break below 35,500 and fall to 34,000. This fall is on its way. The major trigger for the fall on the Nifty came from the Reserve Bank of India. RBI surprised the market with a 40 basis point rate hike on Wednesday. That triggered a sharp fall in the Nifty. On Wednesday night, the US Federal Reserve increased their rates by 50 basis points as was widely expected by the market. However, they did not sound more hawkish and did not give any hint of a 75 basis point rate hike in any of its coming meeting. That gave a breather for the market on Thursday. Nifty saw a bounce on Thursday, but that did not sustain. It failed to get a strong follow-through buying and then fell back sharply on Friday to close on a weak note. This keeps the overall bearish view intact on the Nifty. Now, let's look at the charts as to see where the Nifty is headed down. The gap down open on Friday is strongly negative. This strengthens the bearish case for the index. The chart you see is the weekly candle chart. On this chart, an important support is coming near current levels. The blue line is the trendline support coming up 16,275. There are good chances for this support to hold on its first test, so we can expect a bounce in the coming week. But that bounce will be short-lived and will be capped. An important resistance is at 16,715, the black dotted line that you see on the chart. We expect the upside to be capped at this resistance or even lower. Another reason why we feel that the upside could be capped is that looking at the daily candle chart, we have indicators that justifies that the upside can be capped. The black line on the chart is the 200-day moving average. The green line on the chart is the 21-day moving average. You see that the 21-day moving average, the green line has just crossed below the 200-day moving average. This is a bearish signal and it indicates that any bounce from here will be short-lived. This strengthens the case for the Nifty to break below the trendline support at 16,275. That break will then pave way for a steeper fall to 15,000 over the medium term. But for the short term, the targets below 16,275 will be 16,000 and 15,850. Nifty Bank is coming closer to 34,000. There is also another support at 33,500. The blue line that is coming up from the June 2020 low is the trendline support. If the Bank Nifty manages to bounce from 33,500, then the index can go up to 35,500. That is the black dotted line that you see on the chart. On the other hand, a break below 33,500 can drag the Nifty Bank down to 32,000. To sum up, Nifty has an immediate support at 16,275. We can get a corrective bounce from here towards 16,715 or even lower. Thereafter, the fall is likely to continue. That fall will take the Nifty below 16,275 and then test 16,000 and 15,850 on the downside in the short term. It will also keep the bigger picture bearish to see 15,000 on the downside over the medium term. Similarly, Bank Nifty has supports at 34,000 and 33,500. We can get a corrective rally from here towards 35,500. In case if Bank Nifty breaks below 33,500, it can fall to 32,000. Please note that the outlook and forecast given here are based on technical analysis. These are strictly not trade recommendations. If you want to trade this view, Please read the detailed Index Outlook article in the portfolio section in our website. The link of the article is given below. Also, to get more insights on investments, personal finance, short and long-term stock picks and commodity picks based on technical analysis and F&O strategies, please subscribe to BL Portfolio in our website given below.